cats and kitties, I am the Bluesman, Johnny Blues, and as of the time of this video's upload, if you're watching it now, I have reached a whopping 1,100 video uploads. That is to say 1,100 video uploads, not concurrently on my main channel, and not including videos that I've collaborated on my sister's channel, or on my secondary channel, Johnny sXeblues, where I put blooper stuff and outtakes, goofy little brief, sort of featurettes and stuff like that. Just strictly speaking, the sXeblues channel, Johnny Blues channel, it's 1,100 videos, and every time I reach 100, I like to take a little step back and give homage to that fact, because back when I started, a little over 3 years ago, as I say, I never, there's never been any kind of grand plan. I never had any hopes of becoming famous or, making this sort of a lucrative thing, a job. I don't monetize my videos because I can't access that side of YouTube and everything. Being a strictly mobile user, and of course Google Plus has come in and vomited all over the entirety of the system, so I can't even communicate with people anymore like I used to, other than the personal messaging system, which still seems to work. I'm pretty much blocked off from people unless I do a video response to them. They won't know that I'm considering what they have to say and everything like that, but I read the majority of the comments I get. I always have, and it's always just been a thing where, it's on a whim. Even when I'm covering anime series episodically, by the time they're getting around to being done, there's always going to be a brief time where I'm like, well, do I pick up another series? Do I keep it going? Yes or no, or do I sort of pack my bags and go home, that kind of thing. And there's always been reasons, people that I've met, been very fortunate to meet, people I consider friends or are acquaintances at least, that I met online in the last little over 3 years, that have really kept it going, bridged the gap of that something lacking in my offline life, my real world life, having friends and acquaintances that share interests and stuff like that. YouTube has given me a bridge to that gap. All over the world there are people I can converse with, and I do so daily on Facebook, or almost daily, and occasionally through YouTube when people send me messages and I can respond or do video responses, that kind of stuff. And a good friend of mine, TJ Pyramid Joe, just previously to my becoming aware of the fact that I am at 1,100 videos now, posted a video wanting to do a shout-out of thanks to a small group of people he considered to be kind of like an extended family, really close friends that he talks to a lot, very frequently, and I was very moved to be included in that list, beyond what words can say. Just really meant a lot to me. Becoming acquainted with him, as well as his great wife Tina, Night of the Creepy Monster Squad. And so what I thought I'd do in a similar vein to him was, rather than doing a sort of show and tell kind of situation, which I've done in the past, I would show something off that was really cool to me, or a collectible that I had that I really highly regarded. Rather than doing that kind of thing, I figured I'd do a sort of shout out of thanks to a group of people, and I'm not going to be covering everybody I've ever known or had great conversations with. If you're not listed here, I strongly apologize if I'm still talking to you frequently and that kind of thing. It's just a slip of the mind, but I wanted to list a bunch of people, both YouTube channels as well as first names of people I converse with regularly, and each one of you, is somebody I want to thank for making this experience worthwhile for me personally. So first and foremost, I have to definitely go with my sis and bestie in life. It's just us. We lost our parents early in life, and I became her guardian. And Click It 000 is her channel. We both uploaded videos on, some collaborative, some goofy stuff and everything like that. Following on from there, as I mentioned, TJ Pyramid and Night of the Creepy Monster Squad, Joe and Tina, great people. Mike Adam Smasher, one of the people who inspired me, one of my first friends on YouTube, inspired me to make videos. The Real Manos, Justin Cristelli, self-publisher, I might add, of the awesome comic book Red Knight, is somebody I met through a reviews contest I took part in and actually won, and is just a really cool person to know. Commenters, frequent commenters like The Moon Kingdom, Labyrinth 35, Swally, I think is how you're going to pronounce it, SW4LLEY, Alupihan, I think is how it's pronounced. Pop Culture Diva 42, Deanna, is a channel that, one of the earliest that I've stumbled across, which, she's just really funny, really intellectual, and I love hearing her commentaries on movies. Some people I know on Facebook, as I say, I'm going to be going with first names, so nobody's going looking for them and stuff like that. But there's Dana, there's Joel, Ahad, Brandon, of which there are two that I know, so both Brandons, Christy, you have Jonathan, John, Adam, you have Kevin and Dayton, the vanguard of Facebook, if you will, Dugan, I hope I'm pronouncing that name correctly, really awesome cat, Bazman, awesome friend, Dylan, who actually has a YouTube channel, Viva La Dill, and of course you have Brian and Darcy, otherwise affiliated with the channel, Dr. Freedom, great guy. There's Christopher, two Christophers I actually know on Facebook, as well as Matthew and Richard, and I mean, the list really could go on and on and on, and there's just so many people that have really contributed to my experiences being online, watching my stuff, commenting on my stuff, making me laugh, making me smile, carrying on the conversation, and making me think, all that kind of stuff. It's just been a grand time, and who knows what tomorrow brings. With every video I upload, there's always a brief period where it's kind of like, I wonder how long I'll keep going with this. And as long as people still find what I have to say valuable, have valuable comments and thoughts to respond with, whether they agree with me or not, as long as I can count myself really fortunate with all the people I've met and continue that conversation, it could go forever. So otherwise, that'll be pretty much it for me on this. I hope this video finds all of you well, and I thank you truly. And otherwise, I'll catch you all later. Peace.